What's up? What's up? What's up? What's happening with it? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? I know y'all missed us last week. I was missed y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We're gonna give it a minute. We're gonna give it a minute. Let the notifications come through. Yeah, we got a show today. We both was off. We both was available. My awesome co-host will be here in a little bit. Should be in a minute. But in the meantime, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, my dog? Big Bert in the building. What's up, Big Bert? What's up, my brother? How you doing, dog? Everything going with you? I'm cool and do me a favor, like and share. Do me that favor, like and share. Waiting on my awesome co-host to get up in here, man. So he'll be up in here in a minute. What's up, Bert? What you was doing? Watching the game? You watching that game? Who winning? Who winning, dog? Who you got? Who you got in this? Yeah. Okay, here's what you want to do. Save hundreds. Who you got, though? Hold up. No, I'm a duck. Who you got, bro? I was trying to catch a little bit before the show start. Boston? Who you see winning it all, dog? You got Boston. Whoa, I see you. I see you, Miss Milton. I see you in the building. What's happening with it? I see you in the building. How you doing as y'all come to the building? Do us a favor, like and share, man. Do us a favor, like and share as y'all come to the building. As y'all come to the building, do us that favor, like and share. Let's see what my awesome co-host said, man. Seems like he running a little couple of minutes late. Make sure he ain't oversleeping. Like me. Y'all know how it be, man. When work be heavy and exhausted. How you doing, man? You coming live today? Yeah, I'm logging right now. I had to get my shit together right quick. All right, my brother. All right. All right, all right. He gonna see that I had him live for that. He ain't gonna like that. But he was on time like always. So we gonna hear that. I was the problem. He was ready. He was on time, like normal. You know what I mean? Boston winning for 9, but you're rooting for the underdog Warriors. The underdog Warriors. Bert said that's who you rooting for. The underdog, the Warriors. The Warriors, the underdogs, bro. The Warriors, the underdogs, bro. Say, bro, how could anybody call the best shooter in NBA history an underdog, bro? Are they really underdogs, bro? Let's be honest. What's up, Moan? I see you just joined in on the ground. What's happening with it, cuz? What's up, Hustler Hollywood? I see you. I see y'all, man. I see y'all just jumped on Instagram. What's happening with it? How y'all doing, man? Look, we got a good show planned for y'all today, man. I'm waiting on my awesome co-host. He'll be here in the building in 1 minute. He'll be in the building in 1 minute. What's up, Felicia? I see the candy lady in the building. What's up, Felicia Lonzo? What's happening with it? Do us that favor, like and share. You heard me? Do us that favor, like and share. Shout out to everybody on the ground, man. Y'all speak as y'all coming to do on the ground. What's happening? I see y'all. Y'all speak back. What's happening with it? How y'all doing, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Who y'all got? Who y'all got in this? Y'all know it's playoff, NBA playoff. It's my favorite. Who y'all got, bro? I say Boston. I say Boston. I say Boston been getting the issue last game, bro. It was a tough one, bro. They couldn't pull it off, but what they gonna do this game? What you got? What you got? What's up, Kanye? I see you, Kanye. What's happening with it? I see you on the ground. What's happening with it? I see you, Kanye. I'm cooling, bro. Y'all do us a favor, like and share. Y'all come in the building, bro. Do us a favor, like and share. We know the notifications gonna be going out a little slower than normal. Kevin said I can't get on. I'm gonna sing the stream key again, Kev. I don't know what's going on, my brother. But I'm gonna sing the stream key again right quick. But yeah, bro. Boston, bro. Boston, bro. Without Kristaps Porzingis, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's gonna be kind of hard, man. Kind of hard, bro. Without Porzingis, dog. And Porzingis seemed like he got a little chest problem. Kevin, I just sent that link to you again. And I emailed it to you. What's up, Jenny? What that is? Jenny Oliver. What's up, Jenny? What's happening with it? Class of 96 in the building. What's happening, Jenny? Kev, tell me when you're ready, my brother. I see you get yourself together. Moan said, get the cake out your mouth. All right, Moan. All right, that's the suggestions you got for him, huh? All right, that's the suggestions you got. What's up, Kev? Hold on. Let's get out right.
Yeah, you didn't send me the first time the link didn't come through. I just said live on Facebook.
What did it say, Kev?
I said the first time the link didn't come through, it just say you were live on Facebook. On Facebook, it wouldn't have no story, but
Okay. Well, hey, man, you just come in the building. It's good to see you, big brother. It's good to see you. What's up, gang? I see you in the building.
What's up, gang? Not gang, or gang, 2 games, or 5, 6, 7 games.
What's up, gang? I see my dog Dre in the building. What's up? It's good to see y'all, man. Y'all do us a favor, like and share. Y'all know we're gonna give it a moment for these notifications to go through. Shout out to everybody on the ground. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. What's happening with it? What's happening? What's up? How you doing, Donna Thomas? What's up? Shout out to you. How you doing? What's up, Uncle Edward? I see you. Shout out to your Uncle Edward. What's happening with it? How y'all doing? Y'all do some favor.
I never seen my uncle before. That's your real uncle?
That's my real uncle. That's my daddy brother.
You know, back in the days, mama tells your uncle, boy. It ain't your uncle. That's mama butcher man.
That's the mailman?
That's the butcher man.
The milkman.
he deliver all the meat.
Nah, bro, that's my daddy brother. That's my daddy little brother. No, he's not even the youngest. My daddy, my uncle Edward the second one, but my daddy was the oldest.
At least I ain't got we put on Bluetooth and maybe see some echo. You gotta remember, Earl on 2 phones at one time too.
Am I not?
Cause you gonna hear me back. I hear my backsplash or something.
Like I said, am I not?
Yeah, hello.
Speak again. Oh,
yeah,
that's Miss Donna. Hey, Miss Donna, I love you, Miss Donna. That's Sean mama, man. Sean Rivera's mama. Hey, Miss Donna.
Miss Donna, how you doing, Miss Donna?
Hey, Miss Donna. I love Miss Donna. I love Miss Donna, man. How you doing, Miss Donna? It's good to see you. That's what I'm talking about.
Look, Felicia, I sound better now? You crying about I'm echoing.
Okay, what you said? Kev, can you turn off all 32 devices?
Why is always Kev side, dog? Y'all 96 people get on my damn nerve, I'm telling you.
What you say, Dre?
Earl should
congratulate Natasha Watts, who became Mrs. Morgan. Oh, okay. Hold up. Congratulations, Natasha Watts, who became Mrs. Morgan on Monday. Look out, Natasha Watts. So we gotta call her Natasha Morgan now, Mrs. Natasha Morgan.
Dog,
Okay.
dog care how you get married, you're gonna still be watched. You're gonna still be over your last name. Nigga see the street 20 times. What's up, Miss White? Name my name. That's your name from I'm gonna know you.
Say, bro, shout out to Natasha Watts, formerly Natasha
Morgan.
Watts, now Mrs. Morgan. Look out, man. Congratulations. That was all right, man.
That's all right, man. Let's summer wedding.
Hey, bro, love is in the air, huh? Look at that, man.
Yeah, y'all
You
got
got,
love in the air. Love is in the air.
you heard me? That's all right, man. Congratulations, Tasha.
Well, y'all got love more than this in the air in New Orleans. We got love all over the place in New Orleans.
What are you talking about, Kev? I mean, what are you speaking of, my brother? What you mean, love over everywhere? I don't understand what you're saying, bro. What you talking about?
The city is really on fire, dog. Really on fire. When no firefighters around, put that bitch out.
Behind the city on fire. I don't understand what you're saying, brother. I mean,
rumors has it they got more than 171 hard head DJ out there.
what you mean by that, Kev?
And they say the city got all kind of ABCs, 1, 2, 3s going on.
Okay, hey, bro. Like I said, man.
They got the A to Z out there. They got the A to Z out there in the city. I heard.
Hey, bro. Like I said, I don't know, bro. Everything is a rumor, bro. I don't know what is true.
Allegedly. Everything's allegedly.
Correct. It's a rumor, but there's we don't know what's fact. We not those people. We don't know what's the facts, but I guess you're gonna be here to report it, whatever you know.
I got nothing right now. Everything's allegedly. Now you get pregnant. I'm allegedly pregnant for you. I ain't say I'm pregnant. I'm allegedly. So, you know, everything is a mystery. You can't speak on one person's story. You gotta get the whole facts together, man.
Like you said, but you can't be out here speaking and you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, lay back in the gap and just wait for more information to come.
Like you said, everything is allegedly, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I know New Orleans been making the news. And we gotta say internet news, right? Internet news, New Orleans been making internet news. I see. We're gonna have a few topics we're gonna be running through today. We're gonna this Shedeur Sanders. We still have that going on, right? We still got the slander of Shedeur Sanders, bro. We still have.
I call it a wake up call, dog.
Hey, man, look, you call it a wake up call. Some people call it slander, right? That's one of the topics we got for the day. Also, man, look, we got R. Kelly. Look, sending birthday songs from jail. From jail.
How about the boy Charlie? 50 cent a wop, wow, make your body pop.
So you know, hey, brother, we got R. Kelly singing from jail.
Kelsey, my commissary getting low. I gotta do a concert or something.
Hey,
black.
Hey, bro, but look, R. Kelly still singing from jail. You get a song from a little birthday song from a bro from jail. You'll pay for that. What if someone that you knew and loved wanted as a gift to have R. Kelly to sing for them for their birthday? Would you pay for that? Put some money on the man commissary?
It gotta be a FaceTime, dog. Anybody can sing from jail, but you could be winning a wine on the back, sound like R. Kelly sing. I gotta see FaceTime.
So you'll pay for it.
I don't know, dog. I still like Kel, you know, even though Kel's did a little, you know, he did some things, but like I said again, when the check start coming, the mouth start opening like a fish.
Yeah, bro, man.
Oh, you got no more money coming in? Girl, yeah, all my children, this house locked up. Hold on. Lady.
What you say?
we doing that half of the fucking check. We're crying about half of the fucking baby. Soon as fucking check stop, oh no. He got to go down. I said, listen, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, you got these women come out the wood. Now you talking about Smokey Robinson, they allegedly raped somebody. Man, he saw how old and brittle Smokey is. Who he gonna hop on?
Yeah, bro, and then it did this from like how many years ago? Years ago? What's going on, bro?
But they try to take all our black singers down. They'll try to take all our black artists down.
Artists, not just singers, just artists.
Artists, dog. The older ones. Come on now, dog. Who in the right mind gonna let Smokey Robinson rape him? Man, you saw Smokey lately? Nigga Smokey small as a golf ball, boy. Nigga hard winner blow Smokey ass down. Morgan went on stage and did one pelvis thrust, and everybody said he raped me. Come on. Smokey Robinson like Barbie dog skin. Arms all over.
Oh my God. Hey, bro, they got Smokey Robinson, bro. That's dude. What is up with this, bro? They come in 20 years, 30, 40 years later.
Yeah. And we almost know that man would touch you. You know what I'm saying? He probably agreed to that, and then 30 years later, oh no, I ain't tell you to touch me like that. You touched me the wrong way. I'm suing you. Bro, listen, dog. Y'all gotta leave our black artists alone, dog. We need our artists out here, dog. Next they're gonna say Patti LaBelle raped somebody. Patti LaBelle raped me. Gladys Knight on the midnight train hit me 3 times. Man, come on. Y'all leave our people alone. Let the people die old age, dog.
Hey, bro, what they gonna
Everybody
say?
seen Gladys at the Jazz Fest. Y'all know Gladys ain't knocking nobody out, dog.
They say Patty.
They said Patty had that patty pie on me. Put that fucking peach cobbler in my cheek. I'm going to people on your Patty. Man, come on. Leave our fucking black people alone, please. Let the people die in peace, man.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Nigga said Patty be with a fucking with a line just about saying my name. Patty. Yeah.
Say, bro.
P Diddy trial starting, dog. The P Diddy trial about to start up. So, you know.
Ooh, I mean,
it's about to get interesting, dog.
Say, bro. Diddy trial about to start, bro, and they said they're having a hard time trying to pick all the jurors because it's kind of hard trying to pick somebody that don't know him, that don't recognize him. By
Man,
him,
it's hard trying to pick people that got paid. Listen, they call here. Take this. Go ahead, take that. Don't come to court.
So you saying it's all about paying people? I mean,
man, listen, take that. Don't come to court.
Don't come to court.
Man, they gonna have watch. I guarantee on Diddy trial, there's some old ass white women with some blue hair. Don't know nothing about rap. They're gonna be sitting on the jury bench. Say, I think I know him. Yes.
They're supposed to be all women, man.
All women? That's even worse, dog. P Diddy never coming home, dog.
You don't think so?
Not if it's all women jury, man. You know they're gonna say, you know, that shit. No, dog. It's gonna be hard. I can't wait till it starts, though. I'm gonna be tuned in. I'm gonna try to see what's working. I'm gonna see how many people gonna come forward and say they was part of the all white part. You see TD Jake stepped down, man. TD Jake stepped down Sunday, passed the mic on to his daughter.
Right, that is correct. That is correct.
I don't know why he's stepping down. They say health problems, or it could be a P Diddy problem. So I don't know, dog.
What you be a P Diddy problem, bro?
You ever been swallowed?
The man said,
sure that man actually you ever been swallowed.
Hey,
that fucking swallow coming back on there. You ever been swallowed?
The man said it was due to health reasons, and he wanted to pass the baton.
That's great. Yeah, I'm hoping and praying. That's all it is. And like I said, I like TD Jakes, man. You know.
Yeah, the man saying he was passing the torch to his daughter, right?
Yeah.
Sarah Jakes, right?
Right.
He was passing the torch to his daughter, and he was stepping down due to health reasons. That man didn't say nothing about Diddy, bro.
But nothing no, I'm just saying, you know, last year, that man came up in the files, she did.
What's that again?
Last year, name came up in the P Diddy files, too.
Dog, listen, bro. What the man said he was stepping down for? What
he said health reasons. And as I said again, I believe him, dog. I like TD Jakes. I would listen to Jakes. I hope that's the reason why. You know?
The other man said, dog. So that's all you can look. If that's
I'm just hoping and praying they got my boy like your boy was on that movie was the boy that balled his mouth. And Vin Rain was taking it.
What you talking about?
I hope that boy on a fucking Pulp Fiction movie.
Hey,
They
bro.
got TD Jakes on videos like that, dog.
Hey, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's coming out, but you did. What we do know is that the man did step down, right?
Yeah, he did.
And
You know, he
he's
also
passing the torch to his daughter to finish the legacy, right, of good preaching.
that's
That
good. Like I
is
said,
true.
it's great. And I think she's gonna do good, man, because she has stepped in for him when he was out sick. So
Hmm.
the congregation really they welcomed her in.
Hmm.
So she gonna do good.
Okay, hey, bro. Like, look, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, hey, bro, that'd be a nice transition. He been doing it for some years now,
Right,
so it's a good time to move forward and sit
right.
back and let your daughter just carry the torch along the way because she has gotten better with her preaching. So,
Oh yeah, she real
and
good,
she's
man.
also a success story herself, being
Right.
a young teen mother and just keeping the faith and staying strong and being real transparent about her journey. So, like I said, so it's kudos to him. I always look for. I always try to be an optimist in a situation. I mean, whatever has come out with him, and if he's involved in it, I mean, at the end of the day, he still pass the torch on to his
He
daughter.
did. Like I said again, I hope everything's allegedly he, I hope it's for a fact. He don't come out and say he was actually in the all white party. But like I said again, I'm glad he passed it down to the family, kept it in the
Hmm.
family, so the congregation could continue to come and support the church.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it'll be
And
good. I
that
think it'll be a good
Yeah,
move
and
for him.
that's the reason why you get to know God for yourself, right? That's why you do
Right,
your own reading, right? And you don't put so much faith in the preacher, the pastor, right?
right,
It's the relationship is yours to develop, right?
right. Because
So it's
all it did is a messenger. Like I said, you don't fall in love. The pastor fall in love with the word.
there
And
you
a lot
go.
of people get it misconstrued because they think that I don't like that pastor, but he delivered a word great. He delivered a good sermon. So a lot of people go to church for the sermon. Everybody don't go to church for to see who dressed nice and who dressed like this. People really go for the sermon. And I think T.D. Jakes are one of the greater deliverers of the sermon that I have ran across in a while. Because he's been doing it for a long time, man. They've been doing it for a long time. And like I said, these pastors get old, they get up in age, and health start taking a hold on them. So yeah, they gotta pass it along. You can't preach forever.
Hmm. It is true, bro. It is true for everybody that just coming in the building, man. Shout out to y'all. What's up, Kobe Malik?
What's up,
What's
Corbin? What's up,
happening with
Prince
it, my
T?
brother? What's happening? What's up with it? I see you, Prince T. I see you in the building, Prince T. What's
Say
happening
T.
with it?
I don't know you saying head hunted too, but you gotta put some name behind that head hunted, dog, because I hope you told me and Earl, don't really get down like that, dog.
See, bro, I'm quite sure Prince T wasn't talking to us, bro. I mean, unless class of '94, that's how y'all fellas talk to each
Boy,
other.
no indeed
I
now.
don't know, bro. I mean, what's up, B?
No.
I see my
Hey,
baby in the building. I see you, Talia. What's happening?
somebody said I still got an echo, dog. I'm trying to figure out my phone, but tripping all day, y'all. So excuse me, it is my phone.
What's up, Miranda? I see you, Miranda.
What's up,
I see
Miranda?
you.
What's up, fam?
What's up, Catania? Catania Jones in the building. What's up, Catania? What's up, man? Y'all do us a favor, man. Like and share, man. Y'all do us a favor. Shout out to everybody on Instagram, man. I see y'all. I see y'all soon. What you did, man?
I'm telling you right now, dog, don't come to weird name.
Yeah, Alicia Lee.
All the name,
I
I'm telling
see you. I see
you.
Cali for life. I see you. I see you. Mrs. Tyrone Davis. I see you. I see you. Tyra Monique. I see you. I see you. I
Okay.
see y'all, man. Look, everybody that's on the ground. Shout out to y'all, man. I see y'all. Shout out to y'all, man.
I
So
see
504. I see you. What's happening with it, man? Shout out to y'all. Everybody that's on the ground. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all do us a favor. Y'all like and
Did y'all told
share.
me you still got an echo?
Appreciate y'all, man. What you say, Cal?
I'm still echoing. Somebody said I had an echo. Try to my phone may give me problems on this. It's got wet in the rain. It's been raining out here, so.
What you say, Bert? Boston 0-2. So that means Boston lost?
What? Oh,
Boston,
it ain't looking good. I got
you
OKC.
trying
Who
to
you got?
tell me Boston lost again?
I got OKC. Who you got?
I had I had Boston coming out the East, though, and I didn't know who's gonna come out the West. I mean, the West pretty tough. And look, after the last game with the Warriors, bro. I mean, I don't see it, man. The Warriors, bro, just with that championship pedigree. alone. I see them winning, bro. And
Man,
you try to tell me, bro,
they
league
barely won last night, bro.
again?
They barely won last night. They hit a 3-pointer at the buzzer. That was a good little game.
Oh,
But you're lucky gonna run out.
dog, you can't be dropping these type of games, dog. So look, so Boston lost twice at home.
Right.
Twice at home. So that means you're gonna have to win 4 straight. It's not happening. So that's a wrap on Boston, man. And I don't know what's going on with him. And I thought Kristaps Porzingis, he was the greatest mismatch on the floor. And like I said, you gotta be healthy to win.
Well, I think
mean,
Boston won them team bounce from an 0-2 loss deficit. If they win, they got to steal 2 on the road.
Dude, this is crazy. I picked them. I picked them, dog. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know what's going on with them. But like I said, I picked them to win. The thing I had no money on. The thing I just picked it. Good thing I had no money on.
Prize pick all your money.
Hey, man. We're going to go ahead on and get the show started, man. Like I said, we will just let them notifications roll through. We know it's been a week or so since we've been on here. But, Kev, let's go ahead on and get the joke of the day out the way.
I sure wish gang get their own page and stop talking to our comments, dog. Yeah, she enjoyed her birthday, Felicia. Shit.
Wait, what happened, Kevin?
Felicia, you enjoyed your birthday and your candy thing? Listen, you're in talk on y'all. This is me and Earl. Listen, this is the All Love Over Here show. This is not come on this bitch and talking y'all comments about what y'all feel like talking about. Our time is valuable.
You getting fed up, kid?
They're trying to play catch up and listen, catch up, mustard, on your own time, not on our time.
Say, bro. Okay, bro. Since they distracted you so much, you please pay attention to
I'm gonna cut the comments all down. So listen, all right. So, quick for y'all, now, real quick. I thought about this just now. So Trump dies with hell, right? They meet the devil himself the first time. So the devil said, "Man, I've been waiting on you for a long time." He said, "But the only problem is I'm kind of full down here, but I can find a spot for you." He said, "You got 3 options, 3 doors. You go through 3 doors. You pick door number 1, door number 2, door number 3. Whoever door you pick, you gotta have to take their place and replace them." He said, "Okay, I could do that." So with the door number 1, it was President Ford. He kept on doing every day, jump in the pool. Just keep on jumping in the pool. Get out, jump in the water. Trump said, "I can't do that. I can't swim. I'll drown." So the devil said, "Okay, door number 2." So go door number 2, another president. All he did all day, had a sledgehammer breaking bricks, just breaking bricks all day. Trump said, "Oh, I can't do that. My arm messed up, my shoulder bad. I can't break no bricks." So go door number 3 is Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. Monica doing that thing, y'all know what happened with Monica and Bill. So Trump said, "Oh yeah, I can do this one." So devil said, "Okay, Monica, you free to go." Oh. Where, Monica, you free to go? Trump to your place.
Being so stupid, bro. Say, bro. I didn't know where that was going at, dog. I didn't know where that was going at, dog. But like always, you already know, man. That's Kev, the comedian. Man.
That's E. Guyton, the creator, man.
And y'all already know what's the name of the show. All Love Over Here.
Yeah.
The name of the show is All Love Over Here. Man, every week is our job to bring y'all an educational, entertaining show. And this week is no different. Y'all know it. I mean, Kevin here, we gonna be entertained. We gonna laugh if we don't do nothing. Y'all know we gonna laugh if we don't do nothing else on this show, bro. Hey man, Kev. Hey, bro, it's been busy. It's been busy, bro. So much has been happening, man. How you feel about the cop that got killed? Right, first, my little boy that was still in the car, right? The boy that was still in the car. and what the police shot him in the back, and the father turned around and killed an innocent police officer. I mean, how you feel about that? Do you feel that the cop was right, was shooting them in the back and not giving them a chance to turn around? Because look, they got people saying just that what I said, even though it sounds crazy, they feel like the cop was right, was shooting the kid in the back. And they feel like the father was wrong for retaliating against an innocent cop. Let's talk about that, bro. Let's talk about that, man. What angle do you want to take on that, though?
Well, for the ones that's not familiar with the story, it's happened in Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio. 18-year-old kid was in a stolen vehicle running from the police officer. He jumped out the car. They claimed he had a gun on him, so the cops shot and killed him. The dad went to the police station the day after, watched the body cam, seen everything unfold on the body camera, and so the dad took the eye for eye, tooth for tooth mentality, and it was a retired cop that was doing detail during traffic control, and the dad took his car and ran over this cop and killed this cop. My take on it is, we don't. First of all, we already know as black men, we got a stripe on our back already. So 2 stripes on your back, then you make that 3rd stripe by running from the police officer. You give them opportunity to use excessive force on you. He shouldn't have been stealing the car, first of all, right? The dad trying to get revenge. I'd have felt more supportive of him if he did it to the cop that actually killed his son versus doing it to the cop that had nothing to do with nothing to do with his son being shot and killed, right? I told you yesterday, Earl, off a camera, who winning in this situation? Because now you have a wife that's trying to bury a son. You also got a wife now that's trying to fight to defend a husband that took matters into his own hands. And at the end of the day, the police officer's still winning because you're going to lose everything. You lost your son, you're going to lose your husband to the system. And he was the breadwinner. Now you're going to lose your house, your car, whatever you got going. So who really winning? I feel as though what he did, I know why he did it. I understand the level of his frustration, but was it right to take a life of a person that had nothing to do with your son being killed?
Yeah, man. That was wrong. That was wrong on nobody won. Everybody lost. Nobody won in this situation. All around the board, it was bad. It was horrible, bro. The cop was wrong for shooting the kid in the back. The dad was wrong from going killing the wrong cop. Dad was wrong from going take justice into his own hands. You know, it was just wrong all the way across the board.
Right.
But when you read all these comments, right, like you said, you can understand his frustration, right? Yes, you can understand his frustration, but that don't make it right. That don't make it right because that innocent cop you killed, man, that probably could have been one of the good ones out here that
Right.
was stopping people like that cop from doing things like that. You know what I mean? It's like you taking matters to your own hand. It's not gonna bring your son back. It's not, and then you threw away your life
Right.
in the midst of it, right? So you just threw away your life. No, I don't know how old are you, but man, you giving any guy 30, 40, 20 years, man, that damn that death sentence.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, so you going to jail, and like I said, I'm not saying that the father shouldn't be hurt. I'm not saying that, man. I'm not saying he shouldn't feel like that did was wrong, which
Right.
there truly was. But brother, go kill an innocent cop.
Right.
To go kill an innocent person, man. And it's like, and what that's gonna do? That's like that can start something else now. That
Right.
can start something to where, hey, what if more people start retaliating like that? It don't gotta be because now they're looking at the police force, right? The police department as their fraternity, like they say. They stand as a fraternity, like they're one. So that means, so if you hurt someone in the public, that means you did what they're gonna go back and hurt a police officer, anyone.
Right.
You know, so it's like we treading thin water right here, man. It's not like it's the first time a police been wrong from shooting a kid in the back. I'm
Right.
not saying the kid right. I'm not trying to justify what the kid was doing, but I'm saying stealing a car. Yes, it was someone's property, but he didn't kill no one. He had a chance as a teenager, right, to right a wrong, to at least get his life another chance, man.
Right. And I seen all the comments of people. I watched the story. I actually watched the video of the accident where he ran a cop over, and everybody was saying, "Well, he did the right thing." Well, okay, like I told you, worst case scenario. I work on the highway. I'm out there. We out there shutting the roads down. If there's a traveling public that decides we held them up too long, or we stopped them from getting to where they need to be at on time, and they get into one of my workers at one end of the job, and they come to the other end of the job and shoot me and shoot somebody else that had nothing to do with what went on at the first beginning of the part of the job. Well, where's that justifiable at? I had no idea what you and this guy got into it with down the street. I had no idea what y'all. And like I told you, we have had people walk up on us with weapons, throwing stuff at us. People walking to us with blood all over their shirts saying, "I just killed my two roommates up the road up here." Y'all need to call 911. You cannot keep on saying, "Oh, he did the right thing." No, he did what he thought was right at that moment at that time. But at the end of the day, did he really get justice for his son?
Justice. I mean, it's hard, but it's hard to call something justice when you have a loved one that's been lost,
Right.
right? Because nothing is gonna feel like justice. Nothing gonna bring their life back, dog.
But
Nothing's gonna bring their life back. And to say, all right, yes, for the police officer to go to jail for wrongfully killing, that's hopefully that'll change the mindset, right?
right.
That hopefully that change that system. But you hopefully, bro, it just he going through turmoil, and just like Bert said, he probably felt like his life was over because of his son death. I mean, a lot of guys feel that way. We had a situation like this a year or two ago when the father went and killed the person
that killed his
that
son.
killed his son. You remember this?
Remember that?
The Carr student from Carr High School, when his father went and took matters in his own hand, and now he's sitting behind bars for 20, 30 years. It's like, damn, dog.
But
The next 20, 30 years, your life gone, bro. What about your other children? What about your wife? What about the rest of your life? So, because your son life stopped, right? And we all born to die. We all have an expiration date, all of us, right? So you just end your life. That's not part of the plan, man. You got to keep going. There's some more good in you. There's somebody else that you can help, man.
right.
I don't know, bro. It's just hard, bro.
Yeah, like I said again, I can feel the frustration because, like I said again, it's been happening so often, so many times to us, where a cop will kill a black guy, a cop will kill a young black teenager, or whatever the case may be. But let's get back to the beginning of the story. Why was your son there stealing cars from the get go? What if the car? What if the owner of that vehicle was shot and killed him in the driveway? You went back and shot and killed that man too, even though you know your son was doing wrong. We have to stop, as some parents have to stop upholding our children when they're doing wrong. If you're doing wrong inside the household, you think you're doing wrong in the streets?
You're doing even worse in the street. You know that?
Right. So you can't keep on saying, "Oh, they just did it because he's a black kid." Right. We gonna always say that, but why was he stealing cars? I'm pretty sure his daddy probably had a bunch of more cars. He could have got your fucking license, go drive your mama car, go drive your daddy car. Why y'all go out there and steal a car? And if you just stayed there and turned yourself in, he probably got a slap on the wrist. He probably got probation. Probably the first offense. Anything could have went better than you losing your life behind a stolen vehicle.
It's a loss all the way across the board.
It is.
It's a loss.
I don't know who had a job. I don't know who was paying. I don't know who was taking care of the house. I don't know who he was the sole provider. But like I said again, if he was, and that's mean everybody in that house is gonna lose. You lost a husband, lose a son, you lose you lose your property, you lose everything you have, you lose your life. Now you sitting at home or trying to figure out how I'm gonna bury my child by myself My husband locked up in jail. He's not here to help me bury our child. I gotta try to fight to get him out of jail so he can come to the child service. It's ain't like that. You gotta think about before you start trying to take action to your own hands.
And that's the thought. That's the burden you put on the other parent.
Right.
Because it's like you didn't crashed out, man. You didn't crashed out to where you left the parent to do everything on their own, plus go through all the emotions of it, right?
Right.
So they gotta go through all the emotions of bearing a child, then a loss, right? That didn't have the financial struggle of raising the money if they didn't have insurance on the child.
Right.
That's another thing. So it's like that's hard.
Everybody losing, and like you say, you know, it's a sad situation when we're on the board. We don't never want to see our young black males getting killed out here in the streets behind the hands of a police officer. But we also got to look at the fact of what he was doing and why he was doing
it. What you said, Bird. You said, all right, what if these situations help rectify some of these innocent killings? The change has to start somewhere. It's more unjust murders than police in jail. Well, that is true. That is true. And that's the hopes. Your hopes. The sad part is within murders and incidents, accidents, you hope things change. That's the hopes. That's the hopes, man. And the frustration is what that father did.
Right.
That's the frustrations of it being a repeated thing. And then with Donald Trump pushing to have these police officers where they can't even get tried for nothing, bro.
Right.
It's like if they did it, they did it.
And you give them a reason to use their power, they're gonna use it. You know, you got to think these things, man, before. That's why I say, man, we need to have a live show with some young brothers to come in and talk to them and listen. If you know you ain't doing nothing wrong, even if you did wrong, if you know this your first time or second time getting caught, maybe the consequence that you may face may not be as worse as you think they're gonna be.
Hey, bro. There's a learning lesson. What's up, Kenitra? You say you just jumped in the building. What's up, Johnny Parker?
What's up, Mr. Parker?
What's up, dude? We see you just jumped in the building. Do us that favor, like and share. Do us that favor, like and share. Shout out to everybody on the gram. Shout out to y'all. I see you. Shout out to everybody on the ground. What's happening with it? But yeah, Kev, like I said, it's a sad situation all the way across the board, bro. I mean, another sad situation that I'm clueless about is the guy that lost in the river, and in his job not doing much to look for him, or are they? Is this a cover up? What happened, Kevin? The man went to work and he didn't clock out. What's going on?
According to allegedly, the man with the work, night shift, working on the barge in New Orleans, right down the port, and when it was time for him to perform his job duties, they wouldn't look at him and they never couldn't find him. All his personal belongings was still in the area where he left them at, but they could not find him to do his duties. Well, they're claiming that the camera that normally is running is on for that area was off that night. So sound like to me it could be a cover-up. I know the family been on social media, been pleading for everybody for information. I know the family been trying to get answers. They have not got the answer that they're looking for. I went on the company website, which is OSL, trying to see if they say anything about, a spokesperson came out and said something. Nobody said anything, but I did another video that surfaced sometime today that kind of shed light on his missing, but I can't get into that right now because I ain't got all the facts about it. But next show, we will have some more information about this. If you have a loved one, man, that's working on these boats and barges, Earl knew this as well as I knew. When you're out there working on that riverfront, you must have on your life jacket at all times. That's mandatory. Ocean rule. That's the rule of ocean. You gotta have on your life jacket. So apparently he had his life jacket on. So either he got thrown off the ship. Now the family haven't been getting the answer they want from the harbor police. So now they got the Cajun Navy looking for him. I heard they've been flying helicopters around, drones, and they've been out there in the Mississippi River, dragging the river trying to find this man. And like I said again, I heard some more stuff today about it. Man, this missing person situation is getting real. It's getting real interesting now.
But imagine that you're going to work and working on the water is dangerous. I did it for several years, man. So you're going to work and you don't come home. You don't come home. I mean, you don't clock out, and nobody not raising hell at the job looking for you. Like, what's going on? Why the job? I mean, the job should have had. I mean, and then now to be looking for him, man, you know how far he can be.
Yeah, 24 hours. You could be way Alabama somewhere.
No, within 30 minutes, dog, you can be miles away.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, it all depends on the current. Why nobody is really looking for him? Why the Cajun Navy is now looking for him? This don't sound right, Kevin.
It's puzzling.
It's like, and then to think about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you work on these boats, when you work on the water, the boats, the barges, you walk around with your life vest on.
Right.
You don't take it off. Some people even sleep with theirs on. Right? When they go to sleep, they sleep with it, ready to roll. All you do is take off your boots. So that's what I'm wondering. How you moving around on a boat without a life preserver? Like, how's that even possible to move around on a boat without one? So to say he fell, how you get down to the bottom deck without a life preserver? You gotta have it on to move around. Sometimes they might not button it up right here, right? Snap, or it might be a zip.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you're gonna have it on.
Right.
I don't understand that, man.
It was like I said, the crazy thing is all the cameras on the boat was working just fine, except that particular camera in the area where he was supposed to be working at was not working that night. So he worked overnight. So you think about it, everybody who's from the city, y'all been on that riverfront at nighttime, you cannot see nothing in that water at nighttime. So if he fell in there or somebody pushed him in there and didn't hear his body hit the water and then look for him until the next morning, he could be anywhere. He could start on the East Bank, be on the West Bank. You could be on from the West Bank to Mississippi. You could be anywhere in that water.
So, and the amount of time, that's why I said, they said they're just looking for him. No, dude, y'all don't plan on finding him if y'all just looking for him. That's crazy, bro. Look, we got another shout out. What's up, Mac Merrill?
What's up, Merrill?
Mac Merrill in the building. What's up? I see Mac Merrill in the building. Shout out, man. Who we got on Instagram? What's up, Cable Guide? I see you, Cable Guide. I see you. What's up, Star? I see you. I see you on the ground. I see you, man. I appreciate that y'all do us a favor, like and share, man. What's up, Naja Tasia? Naja Tasia, mama? Man, hey, man, look. I do my best trying to pronounce it now. Look. Once y'all be having the whole sentence up there. You know what I mean? So look, I do my best.
Hashtag I hate my baby dad. We ain't gonna all that. We ain't reading all them names off, though.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all on the ground. Shout out to y'all on YouTube and Facebook. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. What's up, Laveau Humble? We saw you just jumped in the building. What's up, Laveau? What's happening with it, man? How y'all doing, man?
I heard that too, Merle. I heard something about that today. Like I said, got another video just came out, updates, but I have not got a chance to really do my research on that allegedly that would happen. So I ain't gonna speak on it until I make sure I know what I'm talking about.
Well, you can only read the comment. I mean, everything is allegedly. We're not saying we know nothing as fact, right? So everything is allegedly that we saying right here. We talking about it like everyone else, and we don't have no facts. So everything we say here is allegedly. All right, Mac Merrill, what you saying? All right, they're saying he was fighting with a co-worker, got knocked out and knocked into the water. Oh. Well, why they still reported though? But then that's the thing though. It's like even if that happened, why nobody still in here up and reported? And like, come on, bro. It's like, come on, man. Come on, bro.
And like I said, it's sad on the company behalf because you and I know you work for a company somebody gonna come out as a spokesperson and say, hey, this is what we got going on. We're working hand in hand with the police department trying to figure out what happened. Ain't nobody come out and say nothing.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, cuz.
So, Lisa, the craziest thing about it, the man been missing for 8 days now, dog.
That's what I'm saying. To wait this long, Kevin. To wait this long, it's like, no, dude. It's like, y'all, man, y'all need to be way past a good stretch in the Mississippi to be looking for this guy. Because if he fell in the water, man, y'all not about to find him. And then if y'all looking this close, y'all acting like y'all don't want to find him. That's the sad part about it. And then to say, if hope, man, this is sad.
Yeah,
this is sad because once you fall in that water,
you go.
The evidence, what evidence? I mean, they ain't gonna have no evidence that nothing happened to you.
Right.
I mean, with the fish and everything do to you, with the water do to you, man, by the time they find this guy, it's just gonna be pronounced dead. They don't know what happened to him. Right? And why would the job cover it up, even if they did have a fight? What you covering it up for? It's like at least they get the heat off the company.
Well,
but now y'all gonna have people probing, and they're gonna find out what's going on, man. It's gonna come out.
All I can see is, was the supervisor he had a fight with? So the supervisor tried to cover it up?
It gotta be somebody higher up that he had a fight with. Because other than that, if somebody on the bottom of the totem pole, I don't see them protecting this person like that.
No.
I mean, you ain't gonna protect anybody like this. You don't have your company like this. Is your company name at stake, right? And you know your company is being investigated right now. If your company try to cover up something, man, look, you know how many sanctions you did, man. Look, they're gonna put a stop to you, definitely, for this cover up. Like I said, man, it's making news, but your company business is at stake right now. The progression of your company is at stake right now because they're still investigating and they don't know what happened.
But my thing is, where the Coast Guard at?
More than the Coast Guard.
You know
what I mean? And just like, look, Johnny said, look what Johnny asking this question, right? What if he was a white guy?
Shit, they had Ernest Banana Peel out there with the Air Force One there fucking thing looking for that boy. Did they had airboats on the water? Did they had the pro swimming team from the United States on the water and everything?
Hey, bro, like I said, what if he's a white guy? Y'all think they'll be looking for him then? They would have been looking for the man. Because, like I said, unfortunately, bro, we don't make news unless it's in somebody that's important, bro. See, if it was somebody important, you know what I mean, then we'll be looking for him. Right. What's up, hot boy Ronald? I see you.
What's up, Ronald?
What's happening? I see you on the ground. What's happening with it, though? Shout out to you. But see, it was somebody important. Not saying it was you, Ronald, but somebody important like a hot boy or celebrity. You see what I'm saying? They've been looking for him. But this guy here, they're treating it like this man was just a wino. He fell in the water, and look, they're trying to just forget about him. Like this man family not looking for him, bro. Come on, dog.
Family members on social media crying out for help. And otherwise, the mama come on there, the sister. And I feel bad for him because, like I said, the kid, man, been out 3 years, never missed a deal work. Every time he got overtime, he's willing to go work overtime. This is one of your top employers, according to what the family members are saying. So you mean to tell me you don't give a care about your top employee that's supposed to be real good hands to you? You ain't trying to look for him. You ain't trying to come out and say, I just want the company to come out to say, spokesperson say we're helping out with the investigation. We're trying our best to find him. Ain't nobody come out and saying nothing.
And then look at this. For those that do know that work for the company, if they're covering this up, what makes you think you special? Like they're not gonna cover up this if it happened to you.
Right.
You understand? Injustice to what is an injustice to us all.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So if you know something and you see this coming and just covering it up, what makes you think you any special, bro? That's another reason you should just speak up if you do know something, bro. There was somebody's life.
Right.
You know what I mean? Somebody been waiting on this dude to come home, bro. Somebody loved one, man. Somebody's son. It's like they treat it like I told you, dude. They treat it like they're just trying to help and get this over with. Hopefully, everybody forget about it.
So, like I said, I didn't realize he had missing that long. I thought it had just happened like a couple of days ago. But I started doing deeper research. They were like, "Man, dude missing for a whole 8 days, though." That make it be in the Gulf of America right now.
Man, that's the cold post. You see, not many people seen it, or the ones who did scared to say something. By the time company find out, they're gonna deny it for real because it's a liability. But it's like, but you gotta say something. If you keep denying it, right? How much could you deny when people gonna actually once they start turning that belt, bro? They start tightening that wrench up. People gonna start talking, man.
Yeah.
People gonna start talking, start cutting deals. Come on, man. You know how this go, man. Start cutting deals. People start talking. You already know how this going, man. What's up, Charles? I see you, big brother.
What's up, Charles?
I see
What's
you
up,
in the
Hank?
building.
I see
What's up, Hank? I see you, big brother. I see you in the building. What's up, y'all? Do us a favor, man. Y'all like and share. Do us that favor, like and share. What's up, Chantelli? I see you on Instagram. What's happening with it? I see you, man. Do us a favor, like and share. We appreciate y'all, man.
Like I said, there's more to the story. Like I said, there more videos came out today. They really have time to dissect the videos. So probably come to in next week, man. We're gonna have some more information on this guy that's missing. We really want to help his family. You know, y'all share the lie. Let them know we talking about it. We trying to find information out. We gotta help each other out sometime. If they ain't gonna help us out, we help each other out, man. It's sad that the man work hard trying to support his family, got a kid. The man got a daughter. I think he got a daughter and stuff. Somebody need to say something about where this man is located at, man.
Man, somebody knows something. That's why I said, man, be sitting around and you know something. Don't think you special, bro. They'll do the same thing to you and keep on trucking. Keep on trucking, man. It's like, man, and fighting that work, man, and you on that water, man. It's not that damn serious, man. It's not that serious, bro.
Right.
It's not that serious at all, dog. But hey, man. Praying for the brother and his family, man. Praying for that family because you know that's worrisome. His people gonna continue to worry until they hear something, man. That's you don't want no mother of the world like that, man.
Right.
You don't want that, bro. I feel sorry for the brother, so I'm praying for him in that whole situation, man. Some more news, man. What's going on, bro? We got a producer, a New Orleans producer, that they saying allegedly out here passing on the alphabet song to other people, bro. And they got a young lady saying that she contacted the virus from this producer, and it, man, you're hearing about this outside of New Orleans, bro. It's like people telling you. It's like, boy, New Orleans on fire. I'm like, what's going on? Boy, New Orleans on fire.
New Orleans and New Atlanta. This is New Orleans got a bounce on, but HIV, you know.
Oh man, bro. People asking me questions on.
Listen,
well, why they having sex with gay dudes if they know the dude's gay? Man, hold up, brother. I don't know. Don't be asking me all these questions. I can answer these questions for you, brother. I don't know what's going on, brother.
I heard about it. Allegedly, I don't think this guy here. And I don't know. He stay on swing both ways, but a lot of these artists, man, begin with these producers, and like he said it too. He said himself that he did have intercourse with her, but he said he didn't give her anything. But like he said, he came out with his story. His video came out trying to clear his name up, but he also said she came to him, wanted to do a rap song, didn't have no money. Of course, you know how that go. I'm a producer, you're a rapper, no money. You're gonna have to pay for these session times some kind of way. So she allegedly said he moved her back from Houston. She was in Houston. He moved her back to New Orleans. They started fooling around since 2016, 17, somewhere in that era. And she said, they were going at it every day, all day long, just down the third. But that boy said he ain't only touch her once. He never said he didn't touch her. He came out and said he touched her. But now the rumors is that he didn't give the HIV and the PCT to everybody in New Orleans, dog. How many of y'all heard about that story? Y'all been on that story? I know y'all been on it because y'all in the city. If I heard about it way in Texas, I know y'all heard about it out there in the city. But that we lost Earl again. Earl got that new laptop. He gonna try to blame it on me saying, "Oh, it's Cal phone. It ain't Cal phone. Cal's still alive." Y'all can see Earl over there. If y'all see Earl, put a 1 in the comment. I guess Elman knocked himself off. Might be that bad service he got. But yeah, so allegedly, the guy on Kino, if y'all know rapper, y'all know producer Kino, he been out there floating around the city, putting putting things on everybody, putting these HIV allegedly he giving HIV to the rappers out there. He even said himself, man. He even named names that he was dealing with, this one, that one, this one, and now they got everybody in the city looking at each other because they're like, well, hold up. She said he slept with that girl. I slept with that girl. That girl slept with this boy. So man, the city on fire right now, literally on fire. You have to be careful out here trying to get yourself on and fooling these producers. Y'all seen for the P. Diddy thing. Everybody wanted to be famous, so P. Diddy had everybody come to the white party. I'm gonna make you famous. You're gonna take this pill, you're gonna drink this baby oil, and everything gonna be good for you. Well, it's not the truth. So, I think that all coming and said and done, like I said, it's gonna come out to say a lot of people are gonna come forward to say this guy had sex with them and this guy had gave them HIV. So man, y'all gotta be careful in the city of New Orleans right now, man, because New Orleans is really on fire. I think I lost Earl. Earl got that laptop, so he must have fell off for a second. Anyways, man, before we go any further, if y'all can still hear me, put a 1 in the comment. If y'all can still hear and see me. Yeah, Merle, it's allegedly, though. We can't say that the dude did it. We have not seen any evidence, but I did see the female rapper drop her results on the live where she was telling everybody that she went to the doctor. She tested like 4 or 5 times. The doctor came on telling her you got the same results. You got it, babe. You got it. So now she's showing pictures of her losing weight. She went from being a heavy, stout little broad. Now she's skinny. Everybody is saying this guy actually did this. Like I said again, he never denied sleeping with that person. He just denied the fact that he gave us something. So now it's like, well, you allegedly said you slept with me, but then you say you didn't. So now it's like everybody who he slept with, look at all the lies. Now they're saying, well, damn, I slept with him. I slept with her too. So now it's going around the whole city. Everybody look around the city. You're going to start seeing a lot more people popping up saying they got HIV. Like the young lady said, he claimed that he didn't have HIV. He had kidney disease. That's why he was in the hospital. He was all swole. He said, man, y'all stupid because y'all don't know how kidney disease works. If you have a kidney disease, it make your body swell up. I ain't no fucking body swell from no fucking kidney disease.
So you never heard of that, Kevin?
Now I ain't never heard about saying they got swole because they got a kidney disease.
Okay.
The voice said, "I got COVID." No, but you got the C. You got the COVID. You got the H. You got the H in the I.
That was evidence. There was evidence of his medicine. What you say?
The girl put a doctor results on the thing. She went to what is it called Oxford.com. Showed the results. Look at this right here. Y'all stupid. It takes 6 months. That's why I tell you get checked every 6 weeks. Her shit finally came back positive, and now she got to deal with it, man.
She said, Merlin said, when you don't take HIV meds, your organs act up, your body swell up too.
See, there you go. Some truth to it. Some truth to the matter. Like I say, he never denied sleeping with her. He didn't say he didn't give her that gangster.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
He said he didn't give her that even. He didn't give her that easy.
He didn't give it to her. That's what he's saying, according to what you're telling me, my brother. But she's saying she have it, and she's saying she got it from him, and then there's paperwork to prove that she have it.
She showed her paperwork. She showed herself in the doctor's office at Oxnard, talking to the doctor, telling the same thing, baby. You can take this test 1,000 times. He still got HIV 1. So I don't know what that means.
Damn, dog. Damn, dog. Hey, man, we gotta be careful out here, y'all. Like I said, I don't know, but the rumors is that the young lady have it, right? They got paperwork out. Some people saying that what she doing is like a little money scheme or something like that, right? They're saying she needs some money. So some people saying that this is all a hoax, right? So they say this is not real. She trying to play on people's sympathy. I'm just telling you what they're saying. We don't know how true this is. It's just so many stories going around, bro. We don't know what's true. It's not our business, but it's news now. Like I
Yeah,
said, when the news beats you home, it's like, man, you hearing about this in different cities and states. That's how this news is traveling. When people are asking you, man, what's going on? Why y'all girls having sex with dudes that's known to be gay? We don't know, bro. I can't answer
look,
questions like this, brother.
Hasida started all that. Hasida say he wanted a baby, but and like I said again, allegedly. Now I mean, Duterte was messed up. She came on a live today and said that she got canceled for her performance because of this. They gave her the deposit to keep, but they wouldn't let her perform to get her bag. So she kind of pissed mad about that. She like, what they got to do with my performance? Well, I guess nobody wants you coming in the club shaking the A's around, so they said, fuck that, stay home.
Mm-hmm. She uploaded her results showing that she is positive.
Yes.
Wow, man.
Would you say
Wow.
Maria said allegedly Boosie told his artist not to sleep with Michael. But Michael and everybody saw him. Put in their back, Michael. Yeah, Michael got y'all all right now.
Hey, bro. I say, bro. I don't know, bro. They got so many. When you read the comments, it's so many things that you read. You don't know what's the truth, bro. You don't know what's the truth. But that girl was on there crying, bro. That girl was on there crying, saying that she got this from him and she don't know what's going on. So it's like, bro, God dog it. And then to say they got other people saying that hey, they had sex with the man and they don't have it. It's like Jesus,
Well,
Lord. It's so much going on,
it takes
bro.
for that time to show up. So if you broke them all last week, you might be good for now. Come back about 6 weeks later and tell us you're still good.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. What you said, John, in the next 5 years, we will see people looking bad in the open up Delgado Clinic. Hey, bro.
Boy, when
Hey,
they got a claim, they won't. They got no chance, and they got a claim for that.
hey, dog. I'm like that girl. The girl was crying, bro. The girl was on there.
And I don't think it's a money thing, dog. And she said, ain't nothing but no money, And
But
I just like,
that would see that's what his side of the family is saying that she's lying. It's all about money. It was something about some $5,000 that they was trying to hit a hustle on. And
but
I'm
like
not saying none of this true, but I don't know none of these people. I
me
don't,
neither.
and everything is allegedly. I'm not saying none of this true. I'm just wondering what is going on because, like I said, you got people calling from Kansas asking what's going on in New Orleans. You know, think about that. You know, you got people from Kansas asking what's going on in New Orleans. You know what I mean? It's like, God dog it.
But
Sheesh.
I'm on Merle's side. Like Merle said, who gonna embarrass themselves like that for some money, bro? No nigga in the city got enough money to make a motherfucker claim AIDS. You right. You talk about your reputation. You talk about your image behind $5,000. Boy, ain't worth that.
Yeah, but then now the girl family saying that she got a motive behind this and their family member don't have it. He didn't give it to her. And that's what his family members are saying, bro. That's why I
That
say,
boy,
bro.
that boy came out and said, "Ask your friend." I hit her too. Well, damn, dog, who you did hit in the city?
And that's why I'm saying, like, you saying that the dude gay, bro. But according to all these women that he having sex with, don't sound like the dude gay.
You know, I told you he summed it up. He ain't got no sugar, but he sure got a lot of HI.
Mm.
And I think they came out yesterday and said one of the police officers got HIV from his ass too. The police officer too. Might have got dick.
So you said it, man. Hit the horses, dog. You stupid, dog. But
He
they
said,
know the streets say that they're going to drop the medical records, and Vine said that, oh, she leaked it. Ooh, woo, ooh, woo. Hey, bro, the girl dropping the what the women call it, receipts and all that, bro. The girl, I call it fax paper. I call it fax paper. The girl got if she got a fax paper, bro.
She came out and said she got the fax. She had the medicine to prove it, though.
Hey, but y'all be careful out there, bro. I don't know what's going on out there in the streets. What you say, Felicia? He was really dropping that beat, huh?
That BEAT.
Hey, bro, it's another story, bro. It's another story. I pray for all the victims out there. Pray that they stop passing that around, bro. Let's get that under control, bro. Like I said, it's getting messy out there. It's getting messy. What's going on, bro? You got the Diddy trial. I mean, they're picking jurors. I mean, and right now they're saying they're picking all females, bro. They're picking all females, but
So you know, for
Diddy lawyer pretty confident.
He ain't gonna get no equal trial. All females, he ain't get no. That trial gonna go so fast, so quick.
They're saying that's the plan, bro. They want all female jurors.
Damn. That gonna be. I said once it start up, man. I think I'm gonna tune in. Dog. I think they're gonna be bigger than the O.J. Simpson trial, dog.
Dude, this is gonna be crazy. And then this about to be public record. All the information that's about to come out.
Yes, sir.
All the people that they said that was allegedly. Now you about to hear testimony. God, dog, bro. It's like, bro, you did it this time, brother. You did it this time.
He get the wrong person bought a baby, bro.
Huh?
He get the wrong person that bought a baby, bro. Somebody had to write him out now. See, y'all see what the part that y'all missing on the P. Diddy trial is. Didn't Canada tell y'all that? Leave their people alone? That boy fuck with Justin Bieber. And Justin Bieber went back home to British with Canada. Where the fuck he from? And told everybody. P. Diddy hit me. That boy, Justin Bieber, that boy shit went down south.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
That's why Canada and the United States fighting right now because of P. Diddy.
Because of Diddy?
You know, your boy touch beavers. You know, they don't like them by touching their foreigners. Nigga, Justin Bieber ain't been right since. And nigga, Justin Bieber came out like a little kid, like an old Miley Cyrus now.
Say, bro, yeah, man.
He did say 24 hours with me in the beef. It's gonna be something nice. It's gonna be special. Nigga, Bieber came back the next week and looking like he was puzzled. Like, boy, so what the fuck just happened to me?
Man, he look like he need to go to rehab, bro.
Man, I slow down. Boy legs up while P. Diddy pounding him, man.
What you said?
They say Usher holding that boy legs back while P. Diddy pounding him.
Oh Lord, man, now you the true Usher in the building. I God dog it, bro. Jesus, bro. God dog it, Cal. It's like this dude here, man. You just throwing everybody into it, bro. It's about to look. We about to hear everything though. We about to hear it all. We about to hear it all, man. Shout out to everybody that just jumped in the building. I see y'all. Shout out to everybody on the gram. Shout out to everybody on YouTube, Facebook. We got more show planned for you guys, man. We still got a pepper letter coming up. The title of this pepper letter is "My Grandmother is a B Word," man. My grandmother is a B. That's the title of the pepper letter, man. I wanted to read this one, bro, because when they be to the extreme like this, man, I try to make sure I address these so we can get things correct as a community. But that's the title, man. My grandmother is a female dog, and y'all know the word that this person is using. So that's the title of the pepper letter. We still have that coming later during the show. We still got birthdays. We still got shout outs. So y'all do us a favor, like and share. Y'all do us a favor, like and share. But Kev, bro, like I said, though, it's too much going on. We're gonna find out what's going on with this P. Diddy. See what all he did, bro, and how long.
But listen,
trying to set him behind bars, bro.
Diddy ain't got a shot in hell to win that key. All female jurors?
Hey, man. Hey, all female that they're strategically trying to do this. So I don't know. They got a plan, bro. We gonna see how it's gonna work now. We're gonna see how it work. We thought your boy was gonna be Saint doing years with his name, Young Thugger. We thought Thugger was gonna be in there for all these years, man. They letting all them boys out, man. Man, I
Well,
don't know. They're gonna be doing everything that's going on, bro.
Yeah, get somebody up to get out. Yeah, get somebody up to get out.
Well, that's the way you're looking at it.
Get something up. Yeah, get something up to get out. P Diddy he gonna get out. He gonna get everybody up that's as high level.
You think he waiting to give him up?
See,
why wait? Why? I mean, what you waiting for?
Well, they didn't. First of all, they didn't want to give him a bind. They didn't want him to bind out at all because they didn't want him to go and leak who he gonna tell on, so that they can leave the country.
Man, they thought they was gonna go chill with that boy Russell. Russell Simmons.
Russell got that charge dropped. Russell back. Russell said, "Fuck, I'm coming back now."
Russell Simmons, look, that boy, look. He went away till the story died down. He said, "Man,
that boy said, I got no more charges leaning against me. I can go back to the United States and live my life again."
Mm-hmm. Hey, man. What's up? What's up, man? Birthdays. We got any birthdays, man? Shout out to everybody that just had a birthday. Shout out to Toya, my wife. She just had a birthday. Happy birthday, babe. Again, shout out to everybody that had a birthday. Like out the month of May. Month of May, we got these talkative Taurus birthday.
Shout out to my grandson, man, little Kevin Jr., little KJ, his birthday today.
Yeah, who do you mean?
I don't know. I give him numbers, dog. I can't keep on the grandkids, boy. Listen.
Oh. What you mean you give them numbers?
You know, I got 1, 2, you number 4. Papa, what am I in, Papa? You number 6. People, boy. You get too old to try to remember everybody's name, birthdays, and ages. Oh, you're getting tall. Look at you. Okay. I've been on the fucking one bus. That fucking one bus packed me up.
What you told? You getting tall, number 6?
You get tall, number 6. Birthday to you.
They call that boy number 6. You getting tall, number 6? Look out! I see you, number 6.
You say they call me Grandpa Walmart, bitch. I'm in the return business. Y'all go ahead back, not shoot, bitch.
Kev, you ever try to remember the age, girl?
Man, listen, I'll be too many to keep up with. I'll be trying my best, but say, hold up, boy. Nah, KJ 9. He just made 9 today, man. It's okay. Sometimes I sit there and think about I better call my mama. She be saying, hold up, I think number 1, number 5 is 7. Man, it's lottery numbers, mama.
Y'all picking Powerball numbers,
huh? Picking Powerball numbers, though. You got some minutes, though.
You got none, though.
11, though.
11, that's a blessing, man. That's all right, bro.
Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna shit. That's a lot of a blessing. I told them, go to Walmart, return the ass right back to their parents.
My dog got 11 of them. 11. That's all right. It's a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. All right. Say, bro. We had a loss in a band family, man. You know, our boy Patrick Prosper. Lost his son. That was disheartening, man. That was very disheartening, bro. I hated to hear that, to see the videos of, of the man and his son, bro. It was beautiful to watch him grow.
Right.
But, bro, I hate to see that this man lost his life. I don't know what was going on, but they found him in a car, in the bayou.
Bayou St. John, heard about that, man.
And, that hurt, bro. That hurt. Because I heard his son was missing.
Right.
Son was missing, then they found his son. And then just to hear how they found him, bro, that's like I said, dog, that hurt it, bro, just to hear the news that he lost his son. First, he was worried because he was missing.
Right.
Then to hear that he was lost, that way he was killed, but it's like, oh, dog, bro. So, also, my auntie Yoda, man, she's going through cancer. My auntie Yoda, dog. So, You know, everybody got something going on. Nobody exempt for trials and tribulations of life. You know what I mean? We all have things going on, and we all need prayer, bro. And then that's the thing about it. You know, we know we born to die.
Right.
We know that, bro. But like I said, you know, my auntie Yoda never smoked a day in her life, never did nothing, and you know, she gotta fight cancer. You know
Damn.
what I mean? That'd be like weird, you know, to hear things like that. And
Right.
Patrick lost his son lost his life, and then to hear yesterday Big Chocolate died.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
You know, Big Gary Jenkins,
Morrison, man.
everybody that don't know about Chocolate, man. But Drika, brother, you know, we just saw that boy a couple of years ago when we went out there to Dallas to try to rent a spot for the All Love Over Here show.
Right.
You know, man, life is so precious, man. Life is so precious. We gotta love on the people that love us. You know, tomorrow not promised, man. Tomorrow's not promised. We can't be taking these days for granted.
Man, I just seen Chocolate on Facebook with his little grandson, man, having a good time a couple of weeks ago. Every time he come back off that road, man, he be playing with his grandkids, be July. I heard it yesterday about. I was like, what? Like you said, man, we hear one day, the dog gone the next day, and it saddens that. It also hurt harder because people you grew up with, man. You know, the ones with the school with us, the ones who ran around that project with, and the Desire Project. To hear one of them lose their life like that or pass away, be like, damn, hit you kind of different, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we just spoke with him last couple of years ago, trying to secure a spot. And like he was like, he told me, Earl, man, y'all can have that bitch for free. Y'all just come in there. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. Just come in there. You know, it's always have good people like that on your side, on your team, that's willing to do things for you, not looking for no handout, not looking for no money. And it's sad, man. My heart go out to Drake and her family, man. Like I said, y'all know she lost all three of her brothers now. She only had Chocolate. You know, she lost her other two brothers. Her oldest brother got killed years ago, so she going through it right now, man. So y'all going up page, man. Drop a prayer to her, man.
Yeah, bro. That's hard. You know what I mean? That's why I said, man, everybody going through something, bro.
Right.
You know, everybody going through something. You go through social media, you see these pictures, and everybody look like they're doing good. Man, everybody going through something. You know, people just try to just keep going, getting through it the best way they know how. You know what I mean? So it's like it's time to say a prayer. Coming, it's your turn or my turn. It's time to say a prayer.
I said prayer last week, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you know you didn't. I was just trying to
You've
see
been
if
missing
you
4 weeks,
man up.
bro.
You want me to do it, Kevin?
Go ahead. Since you want to be all in there.
I know it was your turn, and I know you're gonna throw it on me.
And
No
then,
problem. What's up, TZ?
what's up, T?
Tris? I saw you just jumped in the building. What's happening with it, dog? Hey, y'all. So look, right now we're about to have our moment of silence. Look, y'all put anybody that need prayers, man. Y'all put their name down in the comments, man. Let us say a prayer for them. Let us say a prayer. Let us say a prayer. We're gonna have a moment of silence right quick, man. Moment of silence, right? Um, Once again, for everybody that needed, y'all put the name in the comments. We're just gonna have a moment of silence for them, right quick. For the God. Please watch over everyone, man. We all need it, Lord. Please watch over us that we make it to and from where we going safe, Lord. Please watch over our loved ones. Please watch over the ones that's going through this hardship right now, Lord. Please watch over those. Protect them, keep them protected, keep them from harm, keep them focused on moving forward in life. Keep them from thinking negative spirits, Lord. Keep that negative spirit from around them. Keep the negative people from around them, Lord. Keep them protected, Lord. It's a hard time. We all going through it. We all need God's protection and loving arms around us. So for everybody that's going through it, man, we love y'all. We'll be praying for y'all, and y'all not going through it by yourself. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. Amen. But hey, man, it's real out here, bro. It's real. We may sit around, we play, but look, life is real.
I see
Life
y'all
is
put names,
real, y'all. You know,
man, that need prayers.
we losing loved ones. We can't even say every year. We used to say every year, right? Now we just on to months. Months, we on to months now. We can't even say every year. Every month we losing someone that we know or love.
Right.
That's crazy. That's
Man, listen,
crazy. But hey.
You could be strong, you could be strong, man. But every now and then we need that breakdown in prayer from somebody that's stronger than us. You know, everybody comes to somebody, man. Me and Earl talk off the show all the time. And then we have general conversations. We have conversations about life, about things. You don't never be embarrassed or be afraid to come to another brother and say, man, pray for me. Encourage you.
Right, man. We look, like I said, once again, the shout out to everybody, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. We got this hot pepper letter. Hot pepper letter next, man. Y'all know how this go, man. We gotta transition. We gotta move forward. Y'all know how this go. Let's get some ones in the comments if y'all want this pepper letter, man. If y'all want this pepper letter, man, we get some ones in the comment, man. If y'all tired, just say, Earl, look, we tired, you guys. We can do this pepper letter next week. If y'all want the pepper letter, let me see some ones in the comment, man. Instagram, YouTube. We did see some ones in the comment. If y'all want the pepper letter. If y'all want the pepper letter, we need the ones, man. If y'all tired, we can just do it next week, man. And I understand, right? Y'all might be ready to go to bed. I understand that. You see what I'm saying? So look,
Yeah,
y'all, you see some ones in the comment. Where y'all at?
Trish said, "Pastor HIV like candy." You ain't lying. We just talk about that, Trish. The
Trish, my dog, Trish in the building. What you say to giving out HIV like free candy? I'm just saying, stay safe out here on the real. We were talking about that. What the ones in the comment? What's up, man? What's up, Instagram? Okay, I see you, Chantelli. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I want this pepper. Let them get the ones in the comment, man. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right.
At least take a screenshot of your face and post it on the comments. I want to see your face. I know you look like Earl, like, man, hurry the fuck
up. Hey, man, I love y'all. Appreciate the participation. Like I said, that's how I gauge the audience. I'm trying to see if y'all tired or not, man. If y'all tired, y'all know we can do this another. I know we getting older. I know we getting close to some bedtime. So look, y'all let me know. All right. Oh man, we gotta get to this pepper letter. All right, man. We're gonna see if we can help this young lady out. All right.
I can't wait for this one to come out. Hurry up, second.
We're gonna see if we can help this young lady out, right? All right. So she's saying, decided she started off. My grandmother is a bitch. That's her words right there. My grandmother is a bitch. That's the title of this letter. Hey, y'all. I never thought I'd be writing the show, but here I am. LOL. Earl and Kev, I'm so proud of y'all. For real, keep up the good work. Night walk all day, baby. I see y'all at homecoming. Earl, I need an orange and green cap. I got you, baby. I got you. Okay, but let me tell y'all about my trifling ass grandmother. My father died a year ago. Like most, he didn't have life insurance. So, we sold plates and scrapped up enough to bury my daddy. Fast forward to a month ago, we found out my grandmother had a policy on him and didn't give us not one red cent toward the funeral. That's fucked up. She watched us struggle to collect money and she had it all alone. I hate that bitch. Y'all know me. I call a spade, and the bitch ain't right. This is her second time doing this. When my cousin got killed, she didn't give up no money, and she had a policy on him too. Am I wrong for wanting to disown my own grandmother? All right. I'm gonna read it one more time, y'all. One more time for clarity. Okay, she said her grandmother's a B word, right? Number one, baby, thank you for writing the show. Thank you for watching the show. We really appreciate you. I know that's your sentiments. I know that's how you feel, but I appreciate it. Y'all try to keep the curse words out, but I know that's how y'all be feeling. That's why sometimes I read it, right? So the audience can know just how y'all feel about the situation, right? So she said her grandmother's a bitch, right? But she wanted to say how trifling she was. Her father died a year ago, and like most, they didn't have life insurance, so they scrapped up enough money to bury her daddy. Fast forward a month ago, they found out that the grandmother had a policy on him and didn't give up no money towards the funeral. That's fucked up. She watched her struggle to collect money, and she had it all alone. She's saying she hate the grandmother, and I call a spade, and the bitch ain't right. This is her second time doing this. When my cousin got killed, she didn't give up no money, and she had a policy on him too. She want to know, should she disown her grandmother? That's what she want to know. Should she disown her grandmother? Woo! All right. It's about a policy. All right. Now, like I said, once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for writing the show. We really appreciate you. We're gonna see you at homecoming and I'll hit you up after the show for the orange and green cap. But listen, baby. All right. Start off like this. All right. I know you was hurt, right? But calling your grandmother a bitch just because you're you unhappy with the way that she handled her business. And I'm gonna tell you why this is her business, right? Because she was paying on that policy for your father. That was her policy. Now, the right thing to do was bury her child, right, with the money that she been paying. That's the right thing to do in our eyes. But do she have to do that? Even if someone else had a policy, what if 3-4 people had a policy on them? You understand what I'm saying? If the grandmother was paying the policy, that was the money that she had to bury her child. I'm not saying that the grandma was supposed to give up all the money, but I feel like she should have given up some of the money. And to see that this is a practice of hers to where she did it when a cousin got killed, she didn't give up no money. Well, that sounds like that's her paying on these policies. She paying on these policies herself. So she looking at this, the grandmother looking at this like this her money. She looking at this. This is my money. I've been paying on these policies, and I'm going to use this money to bury them if I want to or not. You understand what I'm saying? That's why it's important for us to have insurance on ourselves, because there's no guarantee that someone else is going to do right by us. You understand? There's no guarantee that someone is going to do right by us. So it's good to have your own insurance. And I'm not saying that you wrong from feeling the way you feel, right? But that was her money. She was paying a policy, not you. You should have had, or your father should have had a policy on him, and that way y'all can guarantee and make sure that he get buried properly as you see fit. But right now, she was paying the policy, man. So she looked at it as how that was her money. Could she give some to the burial like she was saving or she was supposed to? Yes, that's the way we feel. But at the end of the day, that was her money, and she chose to do what she didn't want to or did. You understand? That's the way I see it for right now. You know what I mean? What you got for it, Cal?
Well, don't be mad. You're going to be mad at yourself. Be mad at your dad for not having insurance on his own self. People always tell you, do not just have insurance on your job. Get outside insurance, because you lose that job, you lose the insurance. I don't think you should be mad at your grandmother. You should disown your grandmother, because the reason being, you gotta realize your grandmother might be on a fixed income. You know, fucking Geritol shots and Depends expensive. She might need that money to take care of her own business. People think because you got a policy on somebody that you are dedicated to take care of that person when they die. That's not how that works. That policy is for that purpose of that person's purpose. What they use that money for is their business. Now, by right, she could have gave y'all something, but at the end of the day, you still said y'all had a fish fry, y'all sold supper place, y'all still was able to bury y'all father. So why be mad at your grandmother because she gave nothing up to help bury your father? Yeah, that's her child, but that's your father. So it means you as a child, you're supposed to take care of our parents once they can't take care of themselves. So you as a child, you did what you're supposed to do to take care of your daddy's burial site, burial graves, his homegoing. You did all that. So don't be mad. Don't just disown your grandmother because she chose to do what she did with her policy. Then that's another thing. You don't know how much that policy was for. It probably wasn't enough to cover the service. So you can't assume she got all this money and just holding off on it.
Mm-hmm.
Grandparents is here for a reason. to make sure that their kids is raised, to make sure that their kids raise their kids the right way. Your grandparents are not obligated to take care of you or take care of your dad anymore. So you calling her out a name and being mad at her, that's not gonna get you nowhere, man. Y'all still successful with this burial. Y'all, I heard y'all had supper plates. You never said your dad is still sitting in the morgue to be buried. No, you say y'all had suppers. Y'all did try to do to come with the money, and y'all took care of it. Y'all took care of it. So it's family. You know, they don't have a right to do nothing that they want to do.
It's like we both just said the grandmother been paying on the policy. You don't know how much the money was, how much if it was an old policy, it probably was probably like 3-5 thousand. It
Right.
probably wasn't for that much. It was an old policy. I don't know how much it was for, but to curse your grandmother out, number one, right? To get to the point where you just blatantly disrespecting her. All right, let me tell you something about respect. Respect says a lot about you, not the person you disrespecting.
Right.
Respecting someone else says a lot about you, the individual, not the person you disrespect. You understand? So it's like you got to have more respect for yourself than to be talking about your grandmother like that. Yes, you upset with the way that she handled this, right? Yes, you don't agree with it, but that's still your grandmother. That's still your grandmother. You don't have to agree with it. If you felt that bad about it, like I said, you should. Well, I don't know if you feel so bad that you didn't have a policy of your own on your dad. I don't know why y'all expect someone else to have a policy on a grown person. And it's like once you become of age, get your own policy. I mean, could you be accountable for something?
Right.
Come on, man. We cannot be dependent on everybody else. We become of age and say we grown, but we're not doing grown things.
Right.
And grown things is not having sex. Grown things is taking care of our responsibilities and not leaving burdens on other people because your father left a burden on you because he didn't have his insurance in place. You understand? And y'all did what y'all did to bury him. I understand that, baby. But to disrespect your grandmother because you just don't agree with what she did with that policy money and you don't know how much it was, man, just chunk it up as a loss. It is what it is. There's no reason to disown her. You understand? And like Kevin said, she probably was looking at that money as, look, I needed to live now. I mean, he probably was old enough to have a policy on himself. She probably didn't know until, and probably said, I don't know. It was her money. I can't justify her not spending none of the money on the funeral. I can't justify that. And I understand y'all hustle to scrape up the money to bury him. I understand both sides, baby. I understand both sides. But the disrespect, nah, man, you might well let that go. That's still your grandmother. That's
Right.
still gonna be your grandmother at the end of the day. That's still your grandmother. You don't agree with it? Make sure you got insurance on you and your children. So this don't be a repeated cycle on that end. All you can do is move forward with this. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got with comments saying Felicia Granny might have insurance on the whole family. That is true.
They do
And
that.
you know, most grandmothers did things like that, right? What you got, Whitey? I see White in the building.
What's up, Dwight?
What's up, Dwight? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. What you say? What you say? All right, Marie Morton, don't cut your time, baby. Let the universe handle that. All right. Let the universe handle that. What you got, Auntie Cheryl? The grandmother had a policy on it. She figured that she didn't have to give up any money. She was going to collect her own insurance money because she paid that insurance policy. Hey, and that's how she probably felt, right? She was gonna collect the money because she been paying on this insurance policy probably since your father was a kid.
Well, and then after people realize you can't outlive your insurance policy. If the insurance policy, if you outlive it, then it's no more good. You know, that's another thing I think about. The insurance that she probably had on them probably was not good. And probably she couldn't get no money on it.
And like I said, it probably wasn't that much. It was an old policy. She had it on your dad since he was a kid. I mean, inflation, babe. You got times has changed. It's 2, 3, 4,000 back then was a lot of money to bury somebody, but is at 10, 12, 15,000 right now to bury somebody. So that time had changed. It probably wasn't that much, just like Kevin was saying. What you said, John, it sound like the grandchild need Jesus. That mouth is insane. Yes, very disrespectful. Lady don't have nothing, and y'all probably eating up everything, not giving her nothing. What she's supposed to do? Lord help her help the grandchild, man. It's the disrespect. You know, you gotta put some respect on it at the end of the day. What's up, Darren?
What's up, Mr. Darren?
Purnell, honorable Darren Purnell. What's up, dog? How you doing, my brother? What you say is so true. You don't have to die to pay for a funeral. You can take care of your arrangements now with a payment plan. See, I mean, hey, you can have a payment plan. You don't gotta wait. All right, that was good advice right there from Darren Purnell. All right. What you said, Miss Donna? Yes, it is very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. That is unfortunate. What you got, Johnny? Girl, go put on OJ song and gonna chill out a little, baby. OJ song. What song that is? Feel whatever way you want, sweetheart, but take some time to think of to take things through. Like she gotta take time to think things through, right? Because right now she just when you wrote this letter calling your and then you titled it "My Grandmother is a B Word." It's like you know you went hard in the paint from the jump. You know what I mean? Come on now. All right, what you said, Darren? Even if you have life insurance, get burial insurance. All right. Hey, that's more advice. More advice. What you got? Use this as a learning lesson. Get insurance on your close loved ones. That's all she can do. That's all she can do at this point, and not be so bitter. What's up, Lionel? I see Lionel in the building. What's up, dog? We see you. What's happening with it?
The boy came in late as I don't know what. I broke down.
Lionel said, "I'm here." I say, "Present. I'm here." All right, I agree. She could have help, but she didn't have to. But deed money don't last. So if she didn't use it for good, shouldn't be mad with her because God is not pleased with that. Hey, I mean, look, being mad with your your grandmother, you can't be mad at something for doing something that they've been planning on and they've been investing in. You know, some people really use this life insurance as an investment and they take money out. Some people use insurance the way they're supposed to. It's not only for use to bury. That's things we've been learning, right? Yeah. It's not only used to bury. You can use this insurance, man, like I said, as your own bank, right? Come on now. We've been learning these things. All right. What else you guys, Cheryl? Cause they're still your grandmother. Yeah, that's still your grandmother, baby. You're supposed to respect your grandmother, right? That's still your grandmother. That is true. You gotta respect her, man. You wouldn't be here if it was for your grandma, baby. I know I told you, right? I had inboxed you before the show, and I let you know that I was gonna do your pepper letter, right? I hope you came on here today just to see that everybody's really on this respect thing. Everybody just really on put some respect on this now.
Respect on the name.
Put some respect on this, right? Everybody wants you to do it. Some of those old policies ain't worth nothing, probably 500 to 5,000, which ain't enough to pay for the cost. That is true. That's what Kevin and I just was saying, right? But you got true. There'd be $1,000 to $2,000 for the policy. There don't be no money, right? But you got Mike. I see Mike.
What's up,
Mike? What's up, my brother? But look, everybody's saying the same thing, baby. Put some respect on it. That's your grandmother at the end of the day, right? I know you don't agree with the way she handled her policy because that was her policy. You got to understand it. That was her policy. So you don't agree with it, but that's the way that she handled it.
Right.
And you just gonna have to learn to live with that, right? Come on now. We gotta do better. We have to do better. Right? We can only hold ourselves accountable for the things that we do and the things that we see. You understand? So once again, I really appreciate you writing the letter, baby. I really appreciate you watching the show. And I'm gonna see you at homecoming, you heard me? But you know, me and Kev gonna give it to you real. We don't sugarcoat. You know this. We give it to you real, right? We give you our honest opinion. I think you've been disrespectful. I think you need to understand that, listen, If you paying on the policy, it's your policy. I don't care if you paying on it for someone else, it's still your policy. So you get to do the funds what you choose to. All right. And learn to love her and pray with her a little more, man. That's your grandmother. You ain't gonna get her again when she go. You only get one grandmother, man. Don't act like that. One on your dad's side, one on your mama's side. Don't make acting like that now. Come on now. Go ahead, Cal. Any final words for this young lady?
Like I said, you only get one. I miss my grandmother every day. Your grandmother is not responsible for handling the passing of your father. Even though it is her child, you may look at it like that's your child. You should be doing something about it. But it is your daddy. As your daddy, as a man, or as an adult responsibility for himself. But go talk to your grandmother. Let her know how you felt about it. Maybe she can explain to you why she didn't help out. If she wants to explain to you, she ain't got to. You may want to say, "Listen, this is what I didn't do. What I didn't do." Then you may have a better understanding of before you just jump on her, call out her name, or disrespecting her. Because right now, if she was the parents the day of tomorrow, you'd be the first one in there crying. So don't act like you're dead mad with her to call out her name. So take the B out off her name and go and talk to her, give her a hug and say you understand why she didn't do what you thought she should have been doing.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to everybody that just jumped on the ground. What's up? What's up, Brina? I see you in the building. What's up, dog? What's up? What's up, Jira? I see you in the building. What's up, Nikki 1980? What's that? What's up? What's up, Jay Will? I see my dog in the building. Jay Will. What up, the street speaker? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing on the ground? Shout out to y'all, man. We really appreciate y'all following. Really appreciate y'all, man, liking and sharing. When we just ended the show, man, we just finished with the pepper letter. Between us and the audience, we give you the best advice that we can give you. And that's the best that we can give you today, baby. It was pretty solid. We all pretty much agreed. That's not normal, but we all agreed on the same information today. We all had the same thing for you. So,
hey, like I say, family, once your grandmother's gone, man, you can't get it back. Like I said, so talk to her. Man. Like I say, have a conversation. You might teach you something. Might learn something.
All right, Kev. Any shout outs, Kevin? Any shout outs, my brother? Any shout outs before we end the show? Do you have any shout outs?
I had one year. She lost my train of thought with this pepper letter, dog. Kind of disturbing talking about your grandmother like that. But anyway, man, shout out to all of y'all that's on this page that took y'all time out on a Wednesday night to come see me and Usher talk about these topics.
Bitch.
We ain't got no charity no cover y'all. We ain't got no charity dinging over y'all. This is a show. We ain't no Vegas presidency. Wow, what's up, Fred?
What's up, Bobby? Go ahead, bro. Final word.
I say, man, shout out to everybody that took their time out today, man, to come sit down with us and talk to us and have some fun with us. And we love y'all. We appreciate y'all every Wednesday. We know for a fact y'all gonna have better things y'all can be doing with yourselves besides sitting in this stuff for 2 hours. But we love and appreciate y'all coming and spending y'all time with us. So shout out to y'all, man. Our audience is the greatest audience.
Give me your social sites, Kevin.
Y'all can follow me on Kev_the_comedian at 504. Y'all follow me on Facebook at Kevin Howard. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. Y'all can follow me on the All Love page. Y'all can visit our YouTube page. Like I said, we got a YouTube page. Y'all see we trying to expand. Like Earl said, season 4, we trying to do more, man. Anybody want to come on, call us, inbox us. Y'all got a story to tell. Y'all got a product to sell. We're open to all invites this year. We try to make sure everybody get a chance to come out there and show their stuff off and show your talent and your skills off.
Awesome, man. Once again, shout out to everybody. We appreciate y'all patience with us every week as we work, right? Y'all know we got real life jobs. I mean, we got mortgage to pay. So
some of us
appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? What do you mean some of us do? I'm sorry. Like I said, so look, we have real life jobs and got bills to pay. So, you know,
One of us.
sometimes we may be late, sometimes we can't show due to work. So we really appreciate y'all patience with us. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting Beats by E Guyton. Thank y'all. BeatsbyEGuyton.com. Everybody that's been buying the hats, the sweaters, the caps, all the product, the thank you guy product. Man, thank y'all. Like I said, y'all help make my dream come true. The All Love over the show, just another vehicle for me just to try to do God's work. You know what I mean? So it's not for nothing. It's not for nothing, man.
It's not.
We do have a method to the madness. You know what I mean? So once again, thank y'all. Keep praying for us, right? As we pray for y'all. Keep praying for us. All right, man. You ready to end this thing?
Yes,
y'all
sir.
already know.
Before we get out here, man, y'all know I got some more goals brewing right now. I got two
What
different
flavor?
right now. I got a king cake, a cream and king cake for my Mardi Gras lovers. And also I have a espresso coffee. So I'm adding two more every month. I'm gonna add two more flavors to my repertoire. You already know I got the chocolate red wine, strawberry red wine, Don Julio's, the Crown apples. Now I got the king cake and I got the espresso coffee. I'm getting up there. I'm trying to catch Earl. So listen, holla at your boy. Y'all want to chill one day out on y'all patio, smoke something good, not that other good, but smoke something relax you, have you feeling nice without getting drug testing so you feel. Get y'all mellow. You know, so yeah, let me, man.
How much are they?
I got them going for 15, but I'm telling you, it's well worth your while. You get your nice little buzz off them, and they're gonna be nice, strong, and they're gonna last. They're gonna leave no smoke in your clothes. You're gonna be smelling like the old cigarette butt when you come back inside. You know, if your girl got allergies, she ain't gonna be saying, "Oh, babe, you choking me." There ain't none of that. It's gonna be nice and smooth. I was sold a few of them. I was at the Jazz Fest, had a few of them gave out, did some promoting out there. Light one up, everybody asking about them. I do well here in Dallas. That's time I go to cigar body buying them. So man, y'all keep me up, man. Like I said, I'm trying something new here, man. I'm trying to break into this new tobacco world.
When next time you gonna be in New Orleans and do your ship?
Yes, call me up, send me your address. I'll ship y'all one. You got to pay for shipping and handling. I'm gonna try to be home again Mother's Day. I'm gonna have something with me. If you catch me in the city, holler at me. I'll drop one all to you. I even give out a couple of samples to some people they can try it. And every time they try, they call me back. Man, I need 2, 3 more of them. I got you.
Awesome, man. I'm proud of you, man. Keep up the good work. All right, man. Y'all already know what's the name of the show. All love
Love.
over here.
Yeah. Salute y'all,
We
man.
out.
We out.
See y'all next week. Peace.
How you get off this thing? Right.